I just got off the phone with Bobby. He called me about a half hour ago. And I picked up the phone laughing because I saw his name. He goes, you happy? I said, yeah, I'm happy. He goes, I wanted to call you last night. He goes, but I knew you'd be sleeping. I'm still working on this oatmeal. I can't, I'm so nervous. I'm not even hungry. But I am going to try one of these, I don't know what they're called, macaron. Tony gave me, So, now I met Bobby in 2007. He came to work for the union. And that was the year that they put my daughter in the hospital. She was having Liam. And she was supposed to be on bed rest. But she had a 2-year-old Natalie, okay? You think Natalie is going to be 20? She hasn't changed, like a ninja bullet. So they put her in the hospital, and Bill at the time was working in the office. He had an office job. So she said, Ma, she goes, I need you to take care of Natalie for 2 days a week. The other grandma would take care of the other 2 days, and Bill would work 1 day from home. I went right into the office, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm only going to come in 3 days till further notice. I want to use up all my vacation. I don't care. Vacation, sick time. I said, you work it out. I said, okay, I'm starting tomorrow, whatever. I'm only coming in 3 days a week. Now, in the meantime, Bobby came. And he did the payroll. He was the office manager. And I never met him. I used to come in and I didn't care. The 3 days I was, and eventually, my Liam was born in July, and I started coming in all week, a whole week. He goes, I always wondered, who was this lady that's only coming in 3 days a week? I said, yeah, that's me. I was like 50, and he was maybe 35. 2 kids. He was married, nice wife, nice kids. They're grown now. They're married. I mean, he's almost getting ready to retire. I don't know how old he is now. I have no idea. He's got to be close to 60. Anyway. And I remember we had a lot of fun. And he said to me, and he told me, he goes, I'm a twin. I said, you are? I said, me too. He goes, you are? I said, well, not really. I said, I'm a Gemini. And I remember him looking at me. He goes, you're funny. And I said, well, you're a real twin? He goes, yeah. He goes, I'm a real twin. He goes, I got a twin brother. I forgot his name. Robert. He was Bobby, Robert. And the other one was with an R. Richard, I think. It was Robert and Richard, something like that. And we got along so good. I used to go in early. He was in early because he has to come on the bridge and beat the traffic. So we were both in there early. And we would have breakfast together and, whatever. And I got to be like this with Bobby. And a lot of time, when we fought, like I said, and he would tell me, well, Liz, get out of my office. He goes, go back to your desk. But I remember telling him, I said, Bobby, I said, you're going to love me. And I know I love him. And I believe he loves me. And I told you I thought we were married before. Like maybe 10,000 years ago or something. So anyway, he says, I don't know if I can come tonight. He goes, I don't think I can come tonight. I said, Bobby, I'm not waiting for the money. I said, this money is from heaven. This was my mother and my father making me win. Because my mother won a couple of Super Bowls, but I don't remember that I did. So I did remember there was a paper game every week, Okay, you had to pick your team with one. And you know how I played? I won that one. I won the big one. I used to have a penny. And I said, if it's heads, I pick this side. And if it's tails, it's this side. And that's how I played. I just dropped my penny, heads up there, tails up. And I won the grand prize of that a long time ago. I am so nervous. So he said, I said, well, what's the going rate, Bobby? I said, you're the bookkeeper. I said, what is it, 10%, 20%? He started laughing. He goes, no. He goes, Liz, come. I said, please. I said, this money is coming out of nowhere. I said, I want you to take money and like buy lunch for everybody, or I don't care what you do with the money. He goes, okay. He goes, listen, I'll talk to you tomorrow. He goes, I just wanted to make sure that you knew. I said, I know. I said, I'm smiling. I'm watching the videos. I'm looking at the music, and I don't know football from football. But I do like the music. I'm watching the shows, the halftime show. What electricity, what a powerhouse that guy is. I don't even know who he is, Lundrick, or whatever his name is, Kendrick. I don't know him. Apparently he won Grammys. My sister would know. My sister watches the Grammys. She would know. Anyway, I'm going to have another one of these. These are delicious. So he's going to come either tomorrow or whatever day he can. I'm going to videotape him, my Bobby. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday.